You heard the man. Tess, don't even act like you trying to be all careful and you're like, oh, poor thing. Like, if they were off camera, she'd be riding him like a horse. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we are back with the next part of The Bodyguard on the Taboo app. So in the last one we left off, things were getting crazy with our bodyguard Warren because right now our girl is missing. She is the wife of some bigwig politician and... but she saw on the news, so she got sent away because someone's after her to get to him. But she saw on the news that she's been, kidnapped. Interesting, isn't it? So now she's somehow second guessing it, even though, her husband's the one who set this up. I don't know. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if Warren is all that he seems or is he hiding a dark secret. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to give it a big like if you do. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Everybody waiting for a single to drop. Like a hair when they wanna see what's hot. Missing person. Dun dun dun. What the hell is Eli talking about? He's the one who sent me here. True. But it's Eli. Warren joins me in the room, instantly wary of the expression on my face. What's going on? It seemed like Eli decided to be a guest on Late Night with Tess Myers. The gossip show? Warren stares at the screen for a moment before silently taking a seat beside me. He looks so emotional. He is such a fake. Not Warren, but Eli. I know, what a fraud. We focus on the talk show. Oh my. I can't imagine what you're going through, Mr. Nelson. Eli shakes his head. This is all my fault. You can say that again. The re-election has put me in the spotlight and my wife was obviously targeted as a consequence. She shouldn't have to pay for a choice I selfishly made. Yes, you are speaking the truth for once. Mr. Nelson, there's nothing selfish about putting your life on hold for our country. No one can fault you for something like that. But I blame myself. I thought I was doing everything I could to protect her. No, you weren't. You're a terrible husband. You cheat on her 24/7. And you don't genuinely care about her. You hate her. You're creepy and manipulative. I took every measure possible, spent so much money to ensure her safety. Obviously, it wasn't enough. Enough, Mr. Nelson. I think we can all agree that your wife is one lucky woman. No, she isn't. She's not. That is not luck. I'm sure she'd run straight into your arms if she was watching this right now. Tess leans forward and gives Eli's hand a gentle squeeze, and in return, he gives her a sly, predatory smile. Ew. When she remembers where they are, Tess clears her throat. Interesting, Miss Tess. Now our time is almost up. Do you have any final words for June's kidnappers? I do. Eli faces the camera and squares his shoulders. Please, whoever you are, I'm begging you to give her back to me. For her safe return, I'm offering an award of $3 million. $200,000 to anyone with valuable information on my wife's whereabouts. Help me bring her home safely. Eli's voice breaks as he dips his head down into his hands. I can't with him. He is so fake. He is disgusting. I just want her back. No, you don't. Also, what is this thing you heard the man? Tess, don't even act like you trying to be all careful and you're like, oh, poor thing. Like, if they were off camera, she'd be riding him like a horse. Or a bull, more like a bull, a mechanical bull. If you know anything at all, please don't hesitate to call the number located at the bottom of the screen. Thank you and have a good night. You too, Tess. As soon as they goes to commercial, my mouth drops open. Did Eli just offer my own inheritance as a reward? I shake my head completely dumbfounded by what I'd just seen. But if he's telling the world I've been kidnapped, then I inch away from Warren as inconspicuously as possible. What if Warren is not who I think I am? June? Honey? Let's not be stupid. What if... Don't what? I know what you're thinking and don't even go there. Your husband knows exactly where we are. I've been updating him every 4 hours. Can you prove that you've been reaching out to him? June, I really like you. I do. But, you do know this is the man your husband hired and he knew you were going here and all this stuff. Like, why, okay. Warren nods and he pulls out his cell phone. He dials Eli's number and presses the speakerphone button. It rings 4 times before going to voicemail. Warren shrugs. He rarely answers my calls. He usually sends me a text at some point during the day saying he got the message. That doesn't really sound like Eli. I'm not a kidnapper, for Christ's sake. Do you think I'd let you watch TV if I was holding you hostage? I pursed my lips, Warren's eyes. He never even mentioned that he hired a bodyguard for you in that interview. I'm pretty sure being his number one suspect if you really thought you'd been kidnapped. But why would he let... Okay, honey. What does he have? Okay, sweetie, you are becoming an idiot. It's most likely a ploy to confuse whoever's behind the threats. That's exactly what it is. If they think you've been kidnapped, then maybe they won't be looking as hard. I guess that makes sense. Still, something doesn't feel right. Yeah, your head right now. My phone suddenly pings several times, startling us both. I fish it out of my pocket, but Warren snatches it out of my hand before I can read the messages. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Why do you have this here? A phone? What century do you live in? Do you not understand what's going on here? Someone is trying to kill you, June. No one can know your whereabouts. And how would they? I haven't told anyone. Have you been in contact with anyone since we got here? Oh, her bestie. I feel my face pale. Uh-oh. You know what? If you're gonna lie, it's gonna come back and get you, so tell him the truth. My best friend texted me asking if I was okay. I couldn't just ignore her. June. Look, I'm sorry, but Hannah is important to me. Important enough for you to act so recklessly? Anyone could have tracked your phone if they had the means to do it. How was I supposed to know that? Well, I'm not an FBI agent. Well, sis, we've kind of learned the past few minutes here you're not the brightest bulb. I want Mal to make another comment, but his hand suddenly covers it. I push his hand away and glare at him. Excuse me, you can't just shut me up when I'm talking to you. He ignores me, and it's only then that I realize he's been scrolling through my text with Hannah. My eyes, when I remember that conversation we had about him yesterday, oh my goodness, he saw all the tea that she was gonna ride his little anaconda. Warren, stop. Seriously, give it back. He doesn't respond. I reach for the phone and somehow ends up with my arms pinned behind my back. How did he do that so quickly and with one hand? I mean, that's what he's paid to do. Am I really that easy to detain? Let go of me, girl. You don't want him to let go of you. She says she's worried about you and wants to know if your gorgeous bodyguard is the one who kidnapped you. Oh, wait, he looks at me briefly with a curious glance. You think I'm gorgeous? We too, Warren. What do I tell Warren? You're gorgeous, of course. Stop beating around the bush. He opens his mouth to say something, but then his eyes flicker back to my phone. Wait, I don't remember, y'all. We're going to find out here in a second, but I'm going to say this ahead of time. How did she know about the bodyguard? I forgot if our girl June told him. I don't have the means to go look back right now because I don't want to stop the recording, but how would she know about the bodyguard? Our character could have said something. I don't remember. I'm sure our character maybe said something, but if she didn't, it's sketchy. She's also wondering if you tapped that ass yet. He shoots me a strange look. We tried. She must have texted the wrong number. I have no idea why she'd even ask something like that. I really haven't told her anything about you, so if you could just give me the phone back to me. I squirm and try to get out of his hold. The more you move, the tighter I'll hold you. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I was about to say, when are you going to get hyped? This is exactly what you wanted. She also says, you can stop reading those now. No. Warren squints at the phone as if he misread the text. Dread fills my stomach. Why, Hannah? Why are you doing this to me? She says it's more economical to shower together because it saves water. Please no more. What does pics or it didn't happen mean? You can't just read my messages, Warren. Yes, I can. I have to make sure you don't reveal any crucial information to this friend of yours. I would never tell anyone where we are. Do you really think I'm stupid, kinda, sorta? Love you, though. You can never be too careful. Even the smallest piece of information could lead to someone discovering your whereabouts. This is ridiculous. Why can't you just take my word for it and trust me? Warren scrolls further up, ignoring my comments. I watch with horror as his face goes from confusion to shock. Oh my gosh, what's this text gonna be? Oh no. Okay, you can stop that. Did he get to the anaconda or the python comment? Whatever. Clearly no information has been shared. If it is, give me my phone back. You've been discussing my python with your best friend. Oh, we have, Warren. We're trying to wrestle with that python. He raises an eyebrow. Wait, have you seen my python? I mean, no, but you can show us. No, I haven't seen your pie. Why are we still using that word? Warren eyes me suspiciously and releases my arms from his hold. Are you spying? Of course not. I wasn't even the one to bring it up. Hannah was just playing a dumb joke, nothing more. She's trying to save face so badly. A joke? Yes, a joke. There's no need to get all worked up about it. The laugh I cough out sounds like a dying lawnmower, and it's clear he doesn't believe me one bit. Do I need to start barricading the door when I'm showering? No, but like she said earlier, it's more economical if y'all shower together. It's, we can't fight science. I feel like you're just mocking me now. Well, at least your location hasn't been compromised. So thank you for not telling her anything. His big smile's back. See, I told you. You should have just trusted me instead of invading my privacy. No, but he's learned. Well, you did tell her that you have a bodyguard. Okay, so Arjun did tell Hannah that. Okay, so. She won't say anything. She's my best friend for years and I trust her with my life. I don't like this, but we don't have much of a choice. I'm sorry I got you into this mess. It's nothing I can't handle. He stands up and walks toward the door with my phone still in his hand. Wait. What about my phone? I have to get rid of it. What? No, you don't. Yes, I do. Someone could be tracking you. But I need to tell Hannah that I'm okay. Warren's already disassembling it before the words leave my lips. I watch helplessly as he pulls out the SIM card and snaps it in half. R.I.P. Warren. I struggle in vain to grab the phone, but he easily prevents it. Like, even if you got the phone back, what are you going to do when the SIM is gone? I mean, I guess you can browse the internet. He pulls a lighter out of his pocket, and soon enough, the piece of the SIM card starts to melt from flame. He really went all out. It's gone. I can't believe he just did that. Honestly, he's kind of in the right, so just walk away, girl. Just shut your mouth and walk away. I don't say a word until I turn my back to him. This is for the best, and maybe some silence for like a few minutes will get him thinking. I'm not doing this to hurt you. I ignore him and walk away without looking back. She turned around and dipped. How could Warren do this to me? He has no idea what could have been on my phone. What if I didn't have anything backed up to the cloud? Call me crazy, but being completely detached from the outside world is way of my comfort zone. All right, it's fine, girl. Make some foodie, some cereal. He can make us lunch. Oh, he's trying to be like, I'll make us lunch. I jump, my heart pounding against my chest. Remember the last time y'all were in the kitchen? What's wrong with you? Don't sneak up on me when I'm mad at you. When you're mad at me? Yes. I'm not happy with you, so go away. So you don't want me to make lunch? My stomach growls again. Yes, you do. Give in. It's okay. I never said that. You totally. Honey chicken stir fry. Yes, please. I've never heard of that before. I was about to say like in my head. I was like, what is this? It's one of my specialties. He really is incredibly handsome, especially when he smiles. Still mad at me? No. What you did wasn't okay. You do know that, right? I mean, technically he's trying to protect you, so maybe you're acting a little strongly and trying to it's fine. Get over it, sis. Like, yes, he did. You're gonna get tracked, and then you're really gonna be upset when they come knocking on the door. Let me make it up to you, okay? I'll whip you up. Okay, whip us up some food. We're hungry. So that's, girl, stop being so extra. It's okay. I can't let anything bad happen to you. Hearing that I missed such a crucial detail really threw me off guard. I honestly wasn't trying to hurt you, June. It's his job. Your life is in danger. Warren is yes, accept his apology. We ain't playing these games. I refuse. I'm sorry for not realizing that my cell phone could be disturbing. See, there, you should be apologizing, sister. Thank you. I should have gone over it with you before we left. Yes, communication is key in any relationship or future relationship. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I don't know how you figured out my weakness so quickly. Weakness? Food is the way to my heart. I walk over and place a soft kiss on his cheek. Look at her. Thank you for looking out for me. His cheeks turn red as he looks at me pensively, lost for words. I'll get out of your way, Chef Warren. Just let me know when lunch is ready, girl. I think he wants to cook you right now, and you want to be his meat. I brush past him, walking towards the living room. This kind of speech is Warren is one I'd love to see more often. 1 hour later. Okay, so after they've had to eat, where did you learn to make this? It tastes incredible. When you live alone for as long as I have, you have to learn to cook. I almost envy you. When I was growing up, my family had chefs preparing our meals, or we dine out at exclusive restaurants. The food was great, but all I've ever learned was how to make basic stuff like pancakes. Sadly, I don't think I've ever even used a stove in my own kitchen. Is that really such a bad life, though? I feel like anybody, it's always the, grass is always greener on the other side. Like, if you eat at home and you're always cooking and, making delicious home-cooked meals, you want to go out. But if it's the other side and you go out 24/7, you want that home-cooked meal. At least that's how I feel. Do I think that never having to cook is a bad life? But it's fine. I don't think it's anything bad. It's perfect and convenient. But if I don't know how to cook, what happens when I'm suddenly forced to? See, that's the questions you gotta do. Or if all the restaurants go on a strike at once, or that's the apocalypse. I don't know. You never know what could be spilled. You can't be prepared. With me, we're gonna stick with you. Don't you worry. Sure, what's the worst that can happen? An accidental peek. I can live with that. Warren's eyes fierce, and it's obvious they're both remembering the shower incident. We all remember the shower incident. He abruptly stands up from the table. I forgot that I was planning to fix a motorcycle today. Oh no, right now. But you said it wasn't broken. It can be improved. Warren heads out the door and slams it closed behind him. Uh-oh, he let himself get too flirty. Why would he react like this? I was just teasing him. As I sit there, what hits you? He's lived alone for quite some time. Could it be that he's just as frustrated as I am? Oop! Maybe he got oop! Oh my gosh. I remember my college days. Oh, what is she about to do here? Excuse this. Miss Thing's about to give him a dance. She is really about to be a little sneak charmer and get his little cobra up. Okay, so we're back in the bedroom. She was gonna wear her little outfit, but I was like, I'm nervous for Warren. We're moving a bit fast with him. He does not seem the type that goes for that stuff really quickly. It's been caught up in the covers. We need to play it. Oh, Junior already in bed, but you can join us. I yawn and nod, so he lets me be. Soon after, I fall into a fitful sleep. Okay, so we're in the middle of the night. A few hours later, I'm still unable to sleep through the night. We need our man in this bed. I've woken up countless times, tossing and turning, trying to find a comfortable position, but to no avail. I glance down at Warren. He's sleeping peacefully. Okay, cute. Suddenly, I hear something. June. I freeze, wondering if I've spoken out loud. Okay, girl. Why'd you be sitting here, saying your own name? Okay. Peering down, I see Warren with his eyes closed, so fast asleep. Did you say something, Warren? I hear it again. June. Yes? I watch him curiously, trying to figure out what he's saying when it suddenly becomes abundantly clear. Oh my gosh, he's having a June. He's moaning my name. He's having a very interesting dream. Okay, so Mr. Bodyguard, Mr. Warren over here is thinking of some things, some thoughts, some unique thoughts about June. I mean, we been knew that he feels this way. Deep down, he secretly has it so bad for her. And we're going to see, he's one, we got to work with him. She wants to just sink her claws in and just rip it out. But I feel he's going to a much more subtle, nice approach. It's going to work with Warren. But we're going to see what happens. And then just pray for June, what she thinks sometimes. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want more Bodyguard? Do you want a different Taboo story? Let me know some other apps I should try out. It could be another visual novel app. It could be a random app game that you think is funny. So let me know what I should do. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. And before we go, the shout outs. A big special shout out to Mara Lee, Trinity Cullen, and Hartley Horn. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the absolute world to me. And thank you to everyone for always watching and supporting and everything. It means everything to me. I hope everybody is doing really good during these hard times. But thank you so much for watching as always, and I can't wait to see the next one. I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.